What's going on, guys? BeamNG Drive here. Today we are gonna be playing BeamNG Drive. MG. There. Obviously, since we're doing Beam, that means y'all can be able to hear the game. So let me get that set up real quick for you. I should be able to hear the game by now. And y'all probably can't see it or anything, but I am driving county police. Let's get to it. The crazy part is I woke up literally 30 minutes ago. Let's get moving. Sure, there's probably gonna be some sort of police chase going on right there in a few minutes. And yes, I have 3 monitors. In case y'all are wondering, we're already in a pursuit. That fast. No suspects, there's an invasive maneuvers. We cannot do multiplayer as I have yet to install BeamNG for my computer. We can't do BeamNG right now. Bit successful. I'm glad I missed that secondary attack. He's gonna hit this exit again. He's almost on this exit. But there's someone who's about to get hit. Done it. Don't move, hit your brake. disable this. I may have accidentally despawned it by doing that. So I'm going a little bit for doing that. But now we're on highway patrol apparently. I believe it's not outside because my girlfriend is not inside yet. I think it could be inside. I'm not saying she isn't. Sure, inside. Those two cars is probably gonna run. Watch, can I hit this exit right here? We used to go in the same way. Which means I immediately have backup for if anyone tries to land. Brad just tried to run with two cops out of the way. Suspect already going to jail. Oh man. He made the worst move trying to run right off the exit. That really sucks. For him. Because I ain't gonna live with that forever and ever and ever. Speed limit on this road is 40, I'm going 48, so By the way, what? I thought he was gonna be done for with that. Thank God. Apparently not. Oh, leave that for now. On there, so on there. Oh yeah, he done for. He done for. He ain't going nowhere else. Oh yeah, he ain't going nowhere. That broke his. Oh, that broke his drive shaft in 3 different areas. Holy! Talk about losing the pursuit so fast you can't even have a chance. Best part is he pulled out in front of me en route to a scene, so I'm like, you know what? It works out. He deserves going to jail for that. Nice to get this. Just leave it alone. That one was being smart. Is he actually about to put me over the top? Yes, I don't like this much. Like that. That's my show. By the way, has to go to the city. I still have to redownload all my games because I did get a new computer recently, so I gotta redownload everything, games, all that kind of stuff. So from the simulator, anything that's not BeamNG or American Truck Simulator is out for right now. I still love that. I saw your comment, man. I literally cannot do it. Looks too perfect. Alright, that's twice now I've done that. Well, I'm just gonna go around just because. I just figured go ahead and hit someone. Do you really want to know why? There's super loud. It's I got a new computer. No, you cannot have the old one. So they got continues. The rivalry continues. City versus county. Well, if there's anything you would be mad about, that would be one thing. I have not drank root beer in the past 12 minutes. Or 12 hours. Brad. Take it down to rest. That's what I'm trying to do. I said that I have not had root beer in the past 12 hours. Let me get that fixed. I said, when you were being to the point where you couldn't hear me, that I have not had root beer in the past 12 hours. Because I don't have any. It's a city cup, yeah. Yes. I don't think that cop's alright anymore. Go. I'm on that side. Somebody's coming. Gosh darn it. I hate when that happens. Page. a city car. Ugh. Nope. I suspect. I think I'm gonna go grab me a snack and a drink, maybe. I'll be right back. So, yeah, be right back. Yeah, I do. In case y'all wondering, I got root beer. I got a root beer. ah, yes, this is root beer. So, yeah. I think you know how it's about to go. But I am going to go ahead and change it to an intermission situation. So that I can eat and have that done before we continue. So, we're going to go to intermission now. Yo, we're about to go to intermission because I got lunch and I have root beer too, nonetheless. Heck yeah, man. Root beer. Ladies and gentlemen, I have returned. We are switching over to Minecraft at this time. Yes, this will be modded Minecraft. So, we're gonna get this nearby game closed. Just going right now. So we're switching over to Minecraft. Yeah. And this is on my new computer too, so. Mods I will show you. Give me a second. I can make all the mods list. Obviously, you can see this is not Windows, it's a Linux computer. So, as y'all can tell, which now y'all definitely can tell I'm made it my background, but it is a Linux computer. Obviously, this is a very specific mod pack. I am gonna see if I can get it. I think I'll make one for YouTube actually. Let's make it be a Forge. Yeah, the latest version. Actually, no, we're gonna do Fabric. We're gonna do Fabric. Because why not? But obviously, we have Tough as Nails and some sound mods. Since I have a graphics card, actually now, since I actually have a graphics card, I don't mind going for shaders. Since I have a graphics card coming now. Since we're gonna do Fabric, we're gonna do sorts of stuff. Gonna add a mod menu there. I'm adding on base mods. Sodium, I'm adding that in because, come on, it's something that is to at least make it to where I can, you know, be able to deal with it. If it's, alright, yeah. We're just gonna get rid of this one. Because I already have this one right here. Since I have stuff in here that I can use. Shaders. I have one thing of shaders. Yeah. Obviously, we have extended world height, so better beds, better days, better everything, essentially. So let me just launch it for now. Obviously, you can see I don't have much game-wise. Yeah, let me show you. All the games I have downloaded right now are actually in my games folder right here. So these are all the games I have installed right now, which are these two right here. So I have American Truck Center, Beam, Minecraft, obviously. So there is that. I'm gonna go ahead and listen to my music since I absolutely can. Honestly, I'm gonna make it be a survival world. And we're gonna literally have it be not a random scene. I'm actually gonna think world creation right now. No, we are not doing any experiments on. We're not doing anything. We're changing this to. We're not changing it at all. We're just gonna leave it be normal survival. So we survival normal with all commands. It's gonna be normal world, obviously. So normal world, normal difficulty with commands. We'll type default because come on, you can't really do much with that without it being default. And I'm gonna leave this blank, obviously. Let's see, where will we spawn? So right now I am, yes, I have 3 monitors now, so I obviously have Minecraft on one monitor, my recording software on the other monitor, and of course I have them with them. I'll send y'all photos of the new computer. Obviously, the chances of it. Okay. The chances of that are just too good. The chances of. Y'all saw me create this world too. Y'all saw me create it. It just gave me this. Straight up gave me it. Alright. Obviously, I have the physics mod in here. So, uh, obviously, this is not bad for just starting. From up there, it looked like it was on a blacksmith. We got 2 blacksmiths, people. Come on. Heck yeah. Y'all know what 2 blacksmiths mean, right? If y'all do, this is good because it means I just got the most extreme luck imaginable. I'll keep that. I already have diamonds, iron. Watch, we're gonna find everything we need to start with here. We definitely got torches. And we also have that too now, apparently. We now have, you know, let's see how much gear we can get before we leave this village. Leather, any kind of gear. If we can get a whole set of gear of any kind, yeah, that will be definitely strange. It'll work for what I need it for the time being. Watch it be, well, guess we can immediately go for diamonds if we wanted to. We have a pickaxe, so we could go for diamonds right now. I'm gonna check each and every house before we leave this village, because once we leave, we're not coming back here. Right, I'm pretty sure there's one more house I need to check. Yes, there are lots of places I could get things from. Obviously, you can see. Let's just try another blacksmith here. Yeah, all sorts of stuff. Yeah. Well, I'm gonna change something about the physics mod real quick. That's structure particles. Animation. Poof. And we're just gonna vanish. There. We're just gonna take out every light out of this village. Each light's getting taken. I'm sorry. They're gonna have to deal with the mobs. Monsters. Look at this water though. It looks think how good it looks. With the lights, that is. I'm gonna leave this bell here. We need all the stuff we can get over here. And just in case I fall into the thing, I'm gonna have a way out of there, which I'm probably gonna have to jump in there anyway to get some of this back out, so. I'm gonna jump in there because I'm sure there probably stuff fell in. Best part is we can also take these furnaces. It looks like it's getting cloudy too. We're gonna take everything. Every chest. Every chest there is in here. Yeah, we're taking it. And since we have 2 of those, we don't need anything there. We already have iron axe, iron pickaxe, essentially, here. We could get a diamond shovel as well. That's the thing. We could get everything we need from one village, essentially. All the way up to shovel. So, we can't get a sword, we can get an axe. You'll probably get a stone sword, though. Oh, yeah, certainly stone sword. Think I might see if I can't get some other blocks while I'm here. Specifically this one. Yep. Just wanted to get a stone cutter real quick for no random reason. And that's going to be useful because I was actually planning on building a city. I'm going to take their bell, because why not? I'm going to take this, guys. Grinder. I'm not going to kill the iron golem because he drops about 4 iron and it's on normal, so I'd much rather stay on his good side rather right now anyway. I'll go his bad side, but right now we're kind of still on his good side. I should. I need a crafting. Hold on. Oop. Okay, me need to get inside. Okay, let's get things. Wait, does he care? I guess he definitely. Apparently not. Yes, I'm quickly crafting a crafting table. Yes, we're also gonna quickly. I should have thought about that. Get sticks. We need 2 of those for an axe. There we go. Now we can make stuff faster. On the terms of uh, wood blocks, anyway. I think I'll take one bed actually. So I'll leave this yellow bed here. White bed, you can at least, if you know, you know, you can at least dye it when you get the dye you want. Which right now, the dye I want is not here. Looks like it's starting to get dark. Let's see. Spread first over there. I think I'm gonna get as many torches as I can. Certainly some fences too. And I mean, I could also. I just stopped streaming. Unless I could do. Since since you can have it to where it's like, since there's a way collapse on. So essentially, now that I've broke that, all those keep falling. Simple as that. Same thing happens for trees. You break one, everything else comes down. With ease, that is. So, technically, I could tear down a house right now. And I could also make a cave, which I was like intending on making. This house is in a dangerous spot. Like, watch. I'll just break this one thing. Thought it was in a dangerous spot. It had the right things to collapse. That's what it did. It collapsed. Best part is I could literally tear down a whole village with one tool. Just by doing that with the physics mod. I'm going as far as I dare go because of the lava right here. Once we're beyond lava, then yeah, I don't care. Coming up on the end of the day right now. The villagers and the fact that I can be awake in game. It is becoming nighttime, so I think what I'm gonna do is head just outside town and call that good, essentially. Look how many blocks we already have. Like, technically, we're already done tearing this house down. Within about 5 seconds. Like, it only took me, like, what, a minute and a half to tear this whole house down. We're going straight to bed, though. Mm-hmm. I thought it was gonna be nice to sleep. No. Instead, I'm gonna over here break all this down. Just come on, now it's not. We're gonna rock that out, actually. I'd much rather be able to pick things up than have nothing at all, if you know what I mean. So anything that is not a torch or anything like that, obviously you can see how much I've already done with one pickaxe. One pickaxe was able to tear this whole thing down. Think about that. Just think about it. One pickaxe is all it took to knock this whole house down. This whole place, one pickaxe can take down. One single pickaxe can take down a whole house. One pickaxe, one axe, nonetheless, can also do that. So let me go inside that house real quick. Show you what I mean. Like right now we're pickaxe out right now because obviously we have nothing else we can do with that. But we have more now. So that's what we're doing. We're taking it down because we can. Since we have nothing but an axe to do it, an iron one nonetheless. Look how much usage I can get out of one single axe and pickaxe with one go at taking, so just removing one block from the whole equation. Down it comes. And what does it look like? It looks like a lot of blocks. That's what it looks like. So yeah, I could technically clear a whole forest with one axe. Well, I think I'll go find somewhere more. Build real quick. Go ahead, go find somewhere to build. I think I've already caused enough destruction here. There's that over there. I could take that. We're hungry. Eventually, we're going to become thirsty, so. It's just a baked potato, by the way. Unless I need to go hunting. Thankfully, we have a spear for us. And we'll be awesome. Obviously, you can see he dead. They're dead. They're dead. They're dead. Obviously, I'm killing animals because, come on, I'm not one of those vegans, come on. But if one of y'all are, hey, that's your choice. I respect that choice. Because hey, but think about it. If you're a vegan, I ask you to just think about this. Animals eat grass. So you want to protect those animals and make sure they're all good and all safe. Then why are you eating their food? If you want to protect the animals so much. Chickens eat grass. Well, cows eat grass. There's people out there who believe that animals don't need to be killed and they just want to eat grass. Think about that. Those people are saying, all right, I'm going to eat the animal's food because I want to protect the animal. Granted, grass grows back, but say everyone started eating grass. How much grass do you think is going to be growing back by the time the whole world is doing that? None. At that point, you're essentially going to start seeing a lot more animal loss and a lot more animals dying. So the best way to protect those animals is to not eat their food. Now, I get it. There are times that you can eat their food safely. The worst part is I need a glass bottle. Because I'm thirsty. In game. So essentially we need sand. I'm trying to get as high as I can to see if I can find some sand. No, but I just found some coal. How much coal, you might be wondering? That's a good question, because I don't know. Holy gravel. I'm glad I didn't get underneath that one. There's one gravel. Alright, we got that taken care of. We got all the coal we needed. Now we're probably gonna need to start finding base here shortly. Probably should start finding a spot. Like by now. Oh, look, we got iron. Good. We got iron. That's at least something. Now to get down there. You can make this work. Let's see. Okay, let's get our iron. Oh wow, our stuff's already filled up already? Oh, who would have thought? More iron that we needed. We could go ahead and technically smelt that right now. And if I'm about to smelt that stuff, I'm about to go inside, light up this house on inside. Block the door with some cobblestone. Like that. Technically, it's okay. No, they can't get past that. So we're good. As long as we have some way to do that. And that's something. No chests are in one of these rooms. There you are. Let's throw this pressure plate in there. That way we can empty our stuff that we have out here into here. Everything except for the bundles. The tools I'm gonna keep as well. Yeah, both bundles in here. Well, not both of them, but one of them anyway. Alright, let's put our furnace right here. Let's put iron right there. Let's put our coal in. I think we had a faster burning, essentially. But just because I'm gonna need to go see something real quick. Look at that. Look at the moon. You could tell that this is a mod because the moon doesn't look like that. Actually, it doesn't. I need to remember which house. Oh, shoot. Spider. It's good for getting string. Oh, ooh, we could technically get started on being ready to make a bow. That's the thing. Without much light, and this village has officially become a bit of a hazard in its own. So I need to get back to the house, essentially. And we're keeping that cauldron there. Don't get me wrong, we're leaving that cauldron uh, till we don't have to keep the cauldron. So we're keeping that cauldron for now. That cauldron ain't going. If I wanted it to, it would, but it's not going. Since we use that, we got our iron. Let's get our steak made. Let's also get this out because I'm sure we're gonna need it. Have like what, 2 string? Oh yeah, 2 string. We have 2 thing of string. So we have 2 strings right now. No strings attached, guys. Totally. Anything that's less than one, I'm gonna go ahead and pack up into a bundle. Unless it's dirt. If it's dirt, I'm just gonna leave it. Essentially. If it's like 1 or close to 1, then yeah. We got 2 full bundles. Crafting table. We don't have that here. Sure, we're gonna see it in here. Red banner. Alright, we need to. Yep, we need that. Yeah. We need the crafting table. We need the crafting table. We need the crafting table. Boom. We now have a way to get butter. Obviously, it does have a chance of poisoning us, which it's water poisoning. We needed that water though, so that's why I did that, because we needed it. It's something that's absolutely required to live. Since we're here and we're doing this right now, I just realized. Y'all can clearly see, let y'all see. Obviously, I noticed that it was that way, not the other way. So let's fix the other one, other way, real quick. That's why I did that real quick. The fact that I noticed that is something. And we are gonna get out of this house here, go build my own, essentially. I think we might have enough wood to make our own bed, honestly. Let me empty everything out up here real quick. Yeah, we definitely have enough wood to make our own bed. So technically, we could leave the bed here. Which I don't mind doing. We'll take everything else, we'll leave the bed, essentially. That's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna take everything else, leave the bed somewhere. I'm taking everything over here out, and we need to go. Okay, run, 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 inside. Ay, ay, ay. If y'all can think of any mods that work with fabric, I actually know NeoForge. that y'all want to see here on this world, let me know. Because I will absolutely look into that. And I absolutely will. Ooh, that cow. Ooh, yeah, I can sense it. Oh, good. We got some water down there. Good. Dude, we're gonna go fill this canteen up. Only thing is, we now have to go find a place to live. No, it cannot be filtered. Yeah, now would be the best time to craft a boat. Obviously, since we're right here and we can't go anywhere else. I didn't leave the bed, but that's alright. I can make another one. And then we'll have 2 beds. Problem. Boat. In case you're wondering, this is what my third person view looks like. I'm definitely getting out of the mountainous area. Ooh. Looks like we're coming up to a fork in the river. Which way y'all want to go? If y'all want to go this way, type 1 in chat. You want to go this way, type 2 in chat. I prefer 1, honestly, because it forks, and where it starts that fork is right here. So this side 1, this side 2. Again, you want this side over here, press type 1 in chat right now. If you want this side, press type 2 in chat. Obviously, you can see how beautiful this is. All right. And yes, the new computer is doing what it needs to. All thanks to, and yes, I will show you all a side view of the new computer. And, I'm just gonna pick for you. By the way, obviously I picked for y'all. Going number 1. Ooh, we might have to ditch boat here shortly, which I don't mind. I don't mind ditching the boat in a moment. Oh, yep, we're being forced to ditch this. The news is best news of it all is there's more right there, but we're not going that way. We're going this way. Oh, man, we made the right choice at the right time. We got plenty of trees we can cut down. And since we only have that one kind of thing, so since we can have collapse enabled, it's super simple to cut them down. It's just a matter of coming back through, picking everything up. You don't have to wait for branches to degrade, because get this, they already degrade. They auto degrade because of the thing, because of the quickness of how it degrades. There are some things I will get from here. We're gonna build our house, start building our house. Probably gonna, sun's probably starting to set, the looks of it. So since the sun's starting to set, we're gonna start clearing out an area of land. In case y'all wondering what my FPS I'm getting is, it's an amount. It's a good amount. Because I actually tested these shaders on my other computer one time. They did not want to work. At least well, anyway. Didn't want to work well. I'm gonna put these every 3 blocks. So obviously I'm gonna build up this place. But right now, I think we'll go up to there. So this is basically just gonna be a village house, essentially, right now. So, but here is where I'm gonna. Yeah, I believe that your stream crashed. It's just crashed because it wanted to be like, oh my, and yeah, apparently it did. Mm. Actually, I noticed that I was still in intermission, but I'm all, I think it was me that I forgot to turn that off. That's right now you're seeing me rebuilding the thing again, my recording stuff again. So the intro has not uh, existed yet, essentially. So I think that was just they're stuck. No. But it could also be your end. I'm not saying it is. I'm saying it could be. I'm currently just building a small little house. Oh yeah, because the sun's going down and we have it on easy, so kind of have to build a house to survive. Let's get some light. Let there be light. And we also need to put down our bed. So let's put that there. We got stuff. Oh, there's your first. We need those. We will go mining here in about a moment. No, I did not get this far. I literally got the most insane luck with the spawn because it literally spawned me into a village. Like, no joke, it spawned me into a village. So I'm like, hey, I'll take it. I took that village so fast that I'm like, heck yeah. Oh yeah, that's really lucky. Wanna know what's even more lucky? The fact that it had two blacksmiths. Yes, I'm not joking. Two blacksmiths. So that's how I got the pickaxe, uh, the iron helmet, and iron chest plate. So talk about really lucky. Yeah, it's extremely lucky. But yeah, I'll probably we're gonna I'm gonna keep working on building this for a while. So I'm gonna build this up. Like right now it's that big. I'm actually gonna get it built out some since we have trees over here that we can come chop down. What do you think we're gonna come do? Um, and if that, oh wait, forgot. Every time I want to cut down trees, I'm gonna have to turn this back on, which does frustrate me some because that makes it to where I can't really cut down trees as quickly. So obviously I have the physics mod enabled because without that sense of help, I can't really do much with building anything that is. So now these trees down here are pretty much torn down. They've all went timber. Ironically, with my name actually being in that phrase somewhere. I'm not telling you where though. Yeah, we got trees we're cutting down. Um, okay, we got more wood there. Obviously, we can see pretty far. That's because I can have my render distance a little bit up, at least a little. We're gonna go ahead and craft some planks, because I already know we're gonna need them. Birch trees, I'll use that for like getting charcoal. That is, if I don't get real lucky and see coal wherever I spawn. So if I spawn in a birch forest, for instance, I'll use it for charcoal. Like my opinion on birch trees is charcoal, free fuel source, so that they can cook and all that. That's my opinion on birch trees. I don't like them, but I don't like how they look. Yes, there are mods that can make them look better, but without those mods, yeah, I don't like how they look without mods. But with mods, oh, you, uh, oh yeah, yeah. I definitely don't use them on my houses. I just build with oak. I build with every block type except birch. Birch is the only block type I will never build with. When I say never, I mean never build with. Yes, we're chopping this, taking out this wall because, well, we've already finished the walls over there. Like, whoever uses birch on your house, just don't. Just don't. You're not gonna be my friend if you use birch to build your house. Oof. That's how I am with birch. I'm like, if you use birch on your house, don't even, just don't even try and make me as your friend, because, yeah, um, because I don't like birch, especially on the houses. And since I've got just enough wood, oh, I only use birch for like fire. So if I didn't have coal, for instance, like if I had no coal, I would take those trees, throw them in a furnace with some extra supplies that I have that I don't really need right away. So say I uh, was just starting this world, like, and didn't have any luck with finding coal that day. I literally just find the nearest birch tree, chop it down, and then I burn it. Speaking of which, I need to put in a furnace in my house. Yeah. Okay. Let me quickly put my furnaces down, which I only have enough coal that will last me so long. So I might be getting ready to be using some of that birch over there. Unironically, as we're talking about birch. I know we have some supplies still in these bundles, so I need to start finding out where I put those chests, because I need those chests sooner. Okay, we got one right there. Yeah, I gotta find those chests. Oh, never mind, I found them. Chests have been found. I'm gonna start placing these down, actually. We have enough torches to last us a while. It's just a matter of don't have enough chests to last us too long. Right. Yeah, there we are. There's the last chest I needed to put down. Probably should get ready to work on the roof again. Let's go ahead and light this place up real quick. I'm probably gonna put the roof down here in about a minute. Given the fact that it doesn't take me too long to build up as far as we've gotten already, I think I might expand the house at like that rate. So every time I wake up in game is when I go ahead and upgrade the house's size. And since I brought it out a few more blocks, I'm bringing it up like some of those blocks as well. And since I just got that part going, I don't mind coming onto the inside, taking care of that. I should probably plan on going ahead and placing down some fences at some point. Make a nice little farm area. Which I don't have an iron bucket to do that, a bucket yet. But I have this because I have to. Oh yeah, I've thought about making my own Minecraft server before. It's just a lot of work to do that. And the fact that I'm on a Linux computer now, oh, okay. All that progress. Well, I'm gonna come up here, pick up all these, honestly. Yeah, that's why I turned that off, and when I go to cut down trees, I gotta turn that back on. Yeah, that was unlucky, but that's only because I didn't turn off a specific setting, which I don't mind turning that setting off or back on. It just gets repetitive real quick, if you know what I mean. Because every time I need to go get more wood, I gotta go cut down some trees. To cut down some trees very easily, I use that very specific feature where everything just falls if you break one block. Especially if it's spreading like that. If it's spreading like that, it's very helpful because, like, when I was at the village, I tore down a few houses, and yes, they all came tumbling down. Oh, shoot, get back inside. We gotta go, 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 gotta go, gotta go, gotta go, go, go. All right, read. This is why I turn on commands. I think he died. Oh, yep, he dead. He dead. All right, you know, we're gonna go ahead since. Nah, I'm on him. Since we have the time to hold this up, we're gonna go ahead start building it up anyway. I'm sure we're probably gonna need more wood at some point. I'm sure we probably will need wood at some point, which I have some wood, which I'm gonna go ahead and craft into more wood, obviously, because we need it. By the way, I am playing on Java Edition, aka how this is fully possible. Yeah, when it's daytime, the perks of knowing the game as well as I do is you know when the spiders actually attack. Which they only attack at night, but still, I'd much rather know that they attack at night than say they attack at day. But right here, where this pillar is, I'm gonna keep that because that is actually gonna be where I put like all round torches. Like I'm gonna line this pillar here with torches. And yes, this also means that we have more stuff we gotta do, which ain't gonna take us very long, honestly. Especially since we have the torches right on us, on me. So since I have those torches right on me, I can go ahead just light it up. Easy. 1, 2, and 3, done. Only issue is now I need to go over here again and finish off this fruit right here. I'm gonna need to make a new axe as well, which I don't have the iron to do that with right now. So for the time being, I only have one iron. So for the time being, I'm gonna go ahead craft a wooden axe. No, not a wooden axe, a stone axe. So since I need to go mining, I have everything I need not with me. Oh, hold on. I just thought of something I could use this iron for. Maybe we have 2 iron. We have 2 iron, apparently. Only need like 1 more to make it good. But for the sake of going mining, we need to grab our food. And all I'm gonna do is grab our food and then go, essentially. Which we do need to cook some stuff. We're gonna grab all the food we can, anyway. And while we're out, we're also gonna be looking for coal because coal is very useful. And if I can't find any coal, then yeah, that's when I'm gonna go ahead and just come back empty-handed. Obviously, I have an iron pickaxe, so I'm capable of mining diamonds. And I think I will have a pickaxe with me at least. We have enough for a sword. I think I'll go ahead and craft a sword since I have the resources to do that with. So this is going to be a big time mining trip that I'm about to go on. Oh wait, that means I can't make a shield now. You know what? I'm gonna take one of these with. Actually, no, we're gonna leave that. Maybe I'm gonna go ahead and get some food in me and some drink. Because when you're doing this, you have to. Sorry, night. Sure. We're going straight to the water, by the way. And we have something to make glass with. Right. Actually, go back over to our house real quick. Light it up outside of the house. Yes, we have dynamic lights. Because I don't know if y'all can notice. But we're obviously lighting up the house on the outside compared to the inside. Because 1, it's dark. 2, it's dark. 3, it's dark. Does that have water here? Yes, yes it does. I'm now very fortunate. And I'm underwater, which I do not wish to die. You should back out. Approach back out. Good. Zombie alert. Die. And much. Wow, he just dropped a whole little bit of iron. I am shocked. That's like what? A not big chance to get? Oh, talk about luck. This has water too, but it at least has coal. If there's coal, you better know I'm about to go for it. Yeah, so anywhere that there's coal, you better know I'm going for it. I just jump right into anywhere that has coal. Oh, hello. Uh, Good news. Our stuff ain't all that far. Bad news, we gotta run there. Because that zombie is right there. And we got a skeleton right there as well. No. Guess that tells me what I need to grab. This, and that. Also, I'm making myself a stone sword. So that way I can get back over there, fight him, kill him, then we're done. We're going to mine that coal. Yes, we got armor, so we should survive a little bit longer. If not by much, at least some. Okay, both zombies apparently fell in. They both turned into drowned. But now we have all of our stuff back, including the roots nonetheless. Heck yeah. Let's get this offhand right now. I'm not staying in that area, obviously. I'd much rather uh, myself be in an area where I can get out of easier, especially when it comes for combat. Obviously, because you saw how many times I died there. Thank goodness this ain't a hardcore world or I would already have lost it. If we're a hardcore world, I'm not surviving for a whole day. Let's get our iron tree out, actually. Since that one's better at knocking things back. Obviously, you can see my house from up here. I just killed him and he fell right into a cave. Wait, that's a cave. Ironically, yeah. I should probably have that right there. Let's get that there. Let's get all foodstuffs organized real quick. Yes, when I'm mining, I always stop, look around. This is very just my own thing, my own world. So, ooh, it was, oh, we got a lot of space to look around in. Obviously, there's copper. Only thing I see that it's useful for is copper golems. It's finally rare added to the game, thankfully. Water, more copper, coal. Yes, I'm taking this coal. There is no way I'm not leaving here without coal. I'd much rather get all this coal than not have any coal. Because come on. You're talking Minecraft survival. You're talking like gotta live, gotta cook food specifically. How big is this vein? Jeez. This is definitely a big vein, so I think I've covered a coal needs for a while. Especially when you're talking this much coal. 30 coal, yeah. And there's one right here, which leads to more apparently. Yeah, I don't think we're gonna need coal for the next few streams on Minecraft. I should probably get myself up there, honestly. This won't be all that hard. Only issue is I'm about to not be able to mine diamonds. And I have one stick with me. Which is all that's left right here. Okay, good. Now our mission is iron. Uh, I'm gonna collect those two for right now. Put a torch right here, actually. Oh, I'm actually gonna place a torch there so that way I know, hey, this is here. So don't forget about it. As long as this can go at a natural steepness. So essentially I gotta, oh, right before I left the cave. Um, that's all the iron I found here so far. Here's some more, which is good. Oh my good lord. This is definitely a vein that I'm gonna definitely mine all of. These pickaxe can handle it. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We got plenty of iron. Hmm. Love that. Love to see. Alright, and then over here. Obviously, you see I'm discovering all the nooks and crannies real quick. Making sure. Oh shoot, we got skeletons in. We got skeletons. We got skeletons. Skelly pants. Scoop up and out, up and out. That's what we're gonna do. Up and out. We got just enough gold to survive on for right now. Actually, no. Never mind. Gotta go, 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 go. I'm past them, I'm past them, I'm past them. You got me up for like dying for cold. Oh, yep, no, 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 no. Down. Get on one key. Oh, shoot, 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 shoot. Close quarters, close quarters. Did it. Whoa. Okay. We're out of sight. As long as we're out of sight, we're good. As long as we stay out of sight for the next few moments, While I mine all this, we'll be fine. Just means I gotta be careful with how I mine all this. I know what's causing me to be held on, yelling. Smarter. That almost ended with a death. Oof. I'm staying in here till we're healed. Once we're healed up, that's when I'm leaving. Because I'm gonna have to run. Talk about intense. That was intense. Okay, we're fully healed. Let's grab all our torches. Grab all our torches. Mind the Sasko. Let me make sure it's enough now. Here we come out. Now we run. Grab this is better. Wait, free string. That's free string right there. Uh. He's just sitting there. He's like, you know what? You can take it. I don't really care. Well, he just saved me some time of spider hunting. Obviously, you can see a lot of stuff. Actually, let's see. How far can we go? 27 chunks. Let's see. We're letting it all render real quick. Obviously, there's our house. So rendering everything in. We could go all the way up to the maximum, which is, I believe, 32. Yeah, we can go 32 chunks. Thankfully, we got a strong enough card for it. So let me just apply do that. Y'all can tell it's a strong enough card. I'm just gonna sit here, wait for it to render everything in. Then I will continue. I'm gonna recommend me so that I can get all that stuff render, including over there. But you know what? We're just gonna go down to 20. And obviously, it's affecting it bad enough. It's going. So we're going down in this. Yeah, and the fact that it's a thing that I want to get down. That 21 chunks goes so. We're just gonna apply 16 chunks. That's fine. 16 is better than 20 right now. Obviously, I have chat on a separate monitor. Obviously, we're having issues right now. We're gonna go up to at least 20. 20 chunks. That's as far as we're going. Because that's where we have the best frame rate. I just am gonna let everything render in before I continue. Ooh. All right. That could have been bad. You see how carefully I'm working on getting down the mountain. Because I don't want to die. Even though this ain't a hardcore world, I'm still gonna be minimalistic about deaths. Oh man, there's plenty of oak trees over here. I'm probably gonna need to come cut some of these down. Meanwhile, let's go hunting. Let's go hunting for some sheep. Okay, no, you're coming with me. You're gonna come with me. Pink sheep alert. That one was naturally found. The fact that I naturally found that. Y'all can go back, watch the whole stream again, and you'll see that is a naturally found pink sheep. I've been in survival mode the whole time. The fact that I literally found that, I know the chances of that are really low. I need to plant some wheat pronto, meaning we need 3 iron pronto. And pronto in this case means we need it now. Like right now, kind of now. Because those chances are not the greatest on seeing a pink sheep like that. Naturally spawned too. Holy, yeah, he's gonna be protected. Yeah. Let's see. Do we have a lead? Because if we have a lead, that'll work better. I don't know what the lead recipe is. Root lead. Oh man, we need 2 more string. We only have like 3. Well, guess we need to set it tonight. Time set night. We don't mind using commands for this stuff. Actually, no, I got one better. No, we're just gonna go straight to creative. Now we don't have to. Now we could just cheat our way through. Which is exactly what we're gonna do, obviously. Given the fact that I'm just clearing out my inventory. We're getting rid of everything. Yes, we're gonna build this house a little bit differently. Since we're in creative mode. And since we have that pink sheep, I'm not gonna grab anything to kill it with. I'm literally just gonna take everything that I have and essentially just get rid of it and replace it with best of the best, all that stuff. Obviously, you see that there's 2 pages of things. In case you're wondering what that second page is, it's all sorts of mod stuff. So there's mods, 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 and mods kind of things in here. the torches and all that. Technically, I'm not going to keep this house, so I might as well just have it come all the way down. Since we're building this house a lot differently, a lot more different. I already know how well this house is coming down. Look how fast I got the house down. I got it down so quick that it didn't even have time. I didn't have to take but what, a minute just to tear the whole house down. That's all it took. 1 minute. It only took me 1 single minute to tear that whole house down. That's how fast I can work with that part. And since we can build it better, I think I'm gonna switch it back today, honestly. Noon. It's advanced time. False. So now time cannot advance. Which I think that may be my game. No, I just reloaded my shaders, apparently. Which doesn't do much, obviously, since we're now in creative mode. And I'm gonna find a better place to build a base on. Honestly, I was thinking about building a small town-ish, small-ish town. So I want it nearby somewhere that can get that done easily without having too many obstructions. So somewhere that has trees, obviously nearby, stone of some sort. This could work perfectly right here. I'm just gonna come over here and road and everything. Oh, and access to water. Definitely gotta have that access to water. So right here might be the sweet spot, honestly, because it's got sand for grass, access to water. It's got trees nearby, mountain nearby, plenty of land to build on right here. I think this is actually an ocean. It looks like it might be. Hmm. All right. Yep. Yeah. No, we just found a place to build a town. Times that by two, actually, because we need a port as well. So since we have creative mode and we have the whole creative menu, I think we'll go ahead and start grabbing blocks. We're going to start with the port, honestly. For the port to work, and I'm looking for a flipping location for the port to work best. Yeah. I think I could make this right here work. Oh, yeah. I can make this work right here. And the best part is with that one collapse thing, one block collapse thing, it's very simple to just take land, mold it into the way you want it. And what I'm doing right here is exactly that. The best part is I could just since we have stuff that's underwater right here, since this is not guaranteed to be touching the water all the time, this is slightly guaranteed to be touching water all the time. So I'm like putting this here because wherever there's pretty much no guarantee that it's not touching water, I'll take it from that to the regular bricks that you see me using now. So there's a guarantee that a slight chance that this right here is going to touch the water. So if there's an area where it's got a chance to touch water, I'm using these because it has a chance of touching water. The best part is it's really useful for removing mountains too. Hills, mountains, you name it, it's probably got the capability to do those. So yeah, we're going to be removing some things right here. So not just going to be removing a little bit of hill, we're going to be removing a good chunk of things. So from here, I think you see where I'm going with this. If you don't see where I was going with that, well, I think you do now. Because obviously it cut a clear noticed path straight out of that hill. In case you're wondering why I'm doing it this way, because I'm just letting gravity take it all down. Symbols 1, 2, and 3. And plus, it's not going to take me as long should I had to mine it with my own hand. Like repeatedly clicking it, trying to get it down to the height I want it, which is right here. Only time I'm going to have to repeatedly click is when I'm placing. And I'd much rather be placing blocks instead of taking them out. If I have to take them out, hey, that's fine. Like if it's like one block here, one block there, I don't mind that kind of clicking repeatedly. Because at that point, you're just moving a block here, block there, essentially. And you can see how fast it works too. Obviously, you see there's areas I missed, or areas that went too deep. Areas that went too deep, I'm just going to fill in. Because, hey, I just have to place a block here, a block there. Instead of, I got to place a block here, 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 here. And I got break a block here, 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 here. Just if you hear the difference, yeah, please let me know. I hope you heard where the differences were, because I'd much rather do it this way than to have to do it two ways and then have no way to fix any errors should any appear. So, like right here, there's a little bit extra that I had to remove. Obviously, that's not always going to be the case. So as you guys can tell, I'm still removing blocks from where they are. And making that kind of error like that, big of an error, like that. Now I'm just going to remove a little bit more. Obviously, you saw how clearly it took care of that for me. Gravity took the wheel, it took it down. The best part is we're not even to where we are building to yet. So all that this is right now is just a simple little area that has not been developed yet. And as you can tell, it's getting there. Not there yet, but it's getting there. Obviously, you can tell I'm going to have to place blocks just to get this done. Obviously, I'm having it go up to 3 blocks if it's got that guarantee of a risk of getting wet. So placing it at least 3 blocks up to that point. Of course, above water. Now, since we're above that 3 blocks up, now we can move this here because this is where it's like starting to get to where it's like, hey, your chances of getting wet are less. Yay, yay. We've been live for 2 hours. I think I might end the stream here momentarily. I'm gonna go ahead and end it here. I'm actually gonna purposely save and quit right now so that way you guys can see that, hey, I'm pretty much done with this part. In fact, I'll even close out the game right now. There we go. So yeah, I'm gonna be ending the stream here. If you guys enjoyed, please like and subscribe if you want to, of course. And I'll see you guys next time. BeamNG Driver out.